Narcissists often use a tactic known as playing dumb to manipulate and control those around them. This behavior may involve pretending to be confused whilst showing ignorance in order to deflect responsibility, avoid accountability, and maintain their desired image. By pretending not to understand the issue or situation, they attempt to create a narrative that shifts focus away from their actions, hoping that it will minimize our concerns. They feel entitled to do what they want and get away with it. Playing dumb can allow them this ability. This strategy not only reinforces their sense of superiority, but also leaves us feeling frustrated and invalidated, ultimately enabling the narcissist to continue their manipulative behaviors unchecked. Understanding this tactic of theirs is important for recognizing the dynamics of the relationship. It can help us better navigate our interactions or push us to set needed boundaries with the narcissist. Playing dumb is a deliberate action they use to manipulate situations where they may be criticized or have their morals questioned. By pretending not to understand a situation, they get to skillfully evade accountability and responsibility for their actions. This tactic allows them to create a facade of innocence, deflect blame, and minimize the impact of their behavior. It can also allow them to shift the burden of explanation onto others, leaving other people questioning their own perceptions. This manipulation not only protects the narcissist from facing consequences, but also enables them to maintain control over the narrative, so they can appear as the misunderstood party. When they're seen as an innocent, confused individual, it can make the person that is questioning their behavior appear as the unreasonable party. This can shift the focus of blame onto the person who is calling them out, whilst the narcissist gets off on being able to control other people's perceptions, whilst getting away with their actions. Playing dumb can also be a way for narcissists to control conversations, to manipulate those involved. This feigned ignorance creates a power dynamic where they position themselves as victims or innocent bystanders. They pretend to be confused in conversations as a way to control the situation. When someone points out their mistakes or challenges them, they act like they don't understand what's being said. This makes the other person feel like they have to explain themselves over and over, which can be frustrating and tiring. By pretending to be confused, the narcissist avoids taking responsibility for their actions and shifts the focus away from the real issue. It also gives them the chance to take control of the conversation and make the other person feel like they're the ones who are unclear or wrong. This strategy not only disempowers those who are genuinely trying to address issues, but also allows the narcissist to maintain a sense of superiority and control, permitting them to remain in the spotlight without having to contribute meaningfully. Narcissists also play dumb to appear as the victim to garner sympathy from others. By pretending to be confused or unaware, they shift the focus away from their own actions, inviting others to feel sorry for them. People may feel compelled to give the narcissist the benefit of the doubt or feel that they need to guide the narcissist patiently and lovingly rather than judge them on their actions. This strategic maneuver not only distracts from their behavior, but also positions them as misunderstood or mistreated individual, eliciting compassion and support from those around them. As they manipulate the narrative to suit their needs, they reinforce their victim status, which allows them to evade accountability and project the blame onto others, while simultaneously drawing attention and emotional energy from others. The attention, validation, and emotions they receive from those around them gives the narcissist the supply they crave. Every interaction with them becomes an opportunity for them to create narcissistic supply for themselves. This pattern of playing the victim helps them strengthen their manipulative behaviors, allowing them to keep taking advantage of the kindness of people who genuinely want to help. Being seen as a victim also allows them to stay in a position of being the center of attention. Narcissists also play dumb often to deliberately create confusion and drama. They thrive on drama. By leaving others in a state of uncertainty, it not only disorients those trying to engage with them but also opens the door for chaos, inviting emotional responses that escalates tensions. In these moments, the narcissist gets to sadistically enjoy the drama they themselves orchestrated, using it as a means to manipulate the narrative to their advantage. By positioning themselves as the confused party, they can evoke emotional reactions in others, whether it be anger, sympathy, or confusion. By gaslighting others and diverting attention away from their responsibility, it further complicates the situation. They can manipulate people's emotions to paint others as the problem or attempt to recruit flying monkeys for their agendas. This manipulation serves to reinforce their sense of power as they watch others scramble to clarify, justify, or accommodate their fabricated confusion. Ultimately, this deliberate creation of confusion and drama is a strategic move that allows them to evade accountability while keeping those around them emotionally off balance. Keeping people off balance serves to undermine the confidence of others, making them more susceptible to manipulation. When the narcissist plays dumb, it can really hurt our relationship with them. Whether we are their partner, friend, family, or coworker, it can leave us feeling constantly confused, frustrated, or drained dealing with the impact of this manipulation tactic. Our relationship with them often becomes one-sided, where we do all the emotional work. We constantly have to accommodate the narcissist's needs, even while they act clueless, which can lead to exhaustion and resentment. This behavior is gaslighting because the narcissist makes us doubt our own perception. We can end up living in cognitive dissonance, constantly justifying their behaviors, as it can feel like the only way to survive in the connection with the narcissist. It is important to recognize when a narcissist is pretending to be confused in order to protect your emotional well-being. Knowing their tactics can help you set boundaries and deal with them more effectively. You will be able to see through their behavior and choose not to get caught up in the confusion they try to create. Setting clear boundaries and talking to others for support can also help you cope with the emotional impact of dealing with a narcissist when they deliberately play dumb. Always remember that when the narcissist plays dumb, it can give the illusion that they are innocent and confused. But in their minds, they feel that they have outsmarted everyone who cannot see through the manipulation. When they fool us in this way, we ultimately become enablers. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you in any way, please support us by liking this video, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you.